you know what I'm saying? I was pissed about those things, you know what I'm saying? But this one, I can't say I'm like completely surprised. I was more surprised about the Terry touchdown than like just us losing like this. It's like, this is the most Washington thing. Like, I say that all the time, but it's getting more Washington by the day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this season is getting more Washington by the week. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on. I really don't. I really don't know what's going on. The best way. Let me see. The best way I can describe this game is, y'all remember when in the beginning, Ibenagany caught the interception, and then he ran down and, like, you know, he got hit and somehow the ball popped out and the Cowboys recovered, but technically the interception didn't count because it was pass interference. But the pass interference really wasn't a pass interference because he didn't really grab his jersey. He just kind of had his hand on the back of his jersey, and the ball got thrown right to him. But it didn't matter because either way, the pass interference didn't matter because the guy fumbled and it went to the Cowboys. Like, I feel like there's a microcosm of the whole like game in general. Like, you know what I'm saying? I knew he was in trouble when it was only like 3-3 in the first half or something like that. I don't even know the score. I gotta see the box score, but I don't know. I'm not gonna yell. It's nothing to. I'm pissed. Like, it made me sick to see Cowboy fans like really celebrating like this is like something, like, you know what I'm saying? Man, I don't know. It's really like this is a joke. It's really a joke, bro. We was 3-3. I knew it was the issue. I was like, something is going severely wrong right now, and I don't know, bro. I don't know, as much as I be saying Jerry Jones is senile, I don't think I've said it in the video for this, but when I talk about football to other people and stuff like that, I don't know if Jerry Jones might be on some mastermind stuff and was just like, hey, damn, why don't you go down to dang on Washington and become their coach, and then every time we play them, make them good. Like, you know, we'll make the Cowboys look good by making them lose. I should do that, because I don't know what the hell's going on. What was this? It's like, man, it's one of them days too. Like, I actually worked, and this was the first time I got a chance to go to a Cowboys Redskin game or Commanders game. And it was fun though. I will say that, like, you know what I'm saying? I got a chance to tailgate, like, you know, which is another long story, but my shout out to my uncle and his friends, like, you know, for letting me hang out with them for a second. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. It's I got to the game. I mean, I got to the stadium late. I was supposed to be there at a certain time. Got there probably like 30-40 minutes late. You know, they found me a spot, and you know, I don't have the right uniform on, so I was supposed to have a dress shirt on. So I got to go back to my car. I don't have the dress. Sorry, my voice was gone from the Terry touchdown. Voice is gone. I go back to the car. I don't have the dress shirt. So then I go back. Finally find a spot to work. And, like, you know, I'm working, but I can't really see all of the game. So it's like I'm seeing bits and pieces, and I'm just like, why I'm like kind of peeking at the TV and like, you know, seeing stuff while I'm working. But I'm like, why are we not scoring? Why are we not busting their tail? Like, why are we, you know, why, like, what's going on, man? And lo and behold, Dan Quinn might be a double agent or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Dan Quinn might be an inside man on some stuff. Like, you know, I don't know, cause ain't no way, bro. And I get like all this like sportsmanship stuff, and like, you know, playing with high character and hard shit with good people and all that stuff, bro. But I'm not feeling none of this stuff, especially with this, bro. There ain't no way in hell, in possible hell, that the Cowboys this year with Cooper Rush as their quarterback is putting up 20 points on us, and their special teams is putting up 14 on us at home. And we can't even muster first downs and stuff. Like, what does... I can't make this stuff up, man. I've been saying it for, I feel like I've been saying this for the past 3 weeks. You can't make this up. Like, the inning interception is literally this whole game. You cannot make this up. Like, you can't. I don't even know how long this video is gonna be. It's not gonna be that long, I don't think. Like, what I'm gonna say, like, you know, I didn't get a chance to see like bits and pieces of the game. Like I say to y'all all the time, like, it's different watching the game in person, like, unless you're actually sitting down. Which seeing this game and the tailgate and all that stuff, I definitely want to go to like a game as a regular fan and not just a worker, stuff like that. So maybe one day in the future, but you know, it's still it's different watching it live, like in person, than watching it like on the TV and stuff. But the offense just looked bad as usual. It's just like, I don't know what's as usual from the past, like really since the Giants game. Like the offense has not been playing good since the Giants game. Like he played decent against the Bears. But it's just like ever since that high of the Bears game, it's like, you know, we've just, like, you know, I don't know if we are able to come back down to earth or whatever. But I'm always been trying to tell y'all as fans. I know I got 5 people that watch my videos and stuff like that, but I'm still gonna talk to you like I got 300,000 y'all. Like, level heads, like, you know what I'm saying? Calm down and temper your expectations. Like, you know, everybody was all excited about Dan Quinn. I really wasn't feeling the pick, bro. I wanted Mike McDonald, or I wouldn't have been mad with Raheem Morris. I'm glad we didn't get Ben Johnson still at the end of the day. But this is something gotta change, bro. I'm kind of all over the place, but this sportsmanship stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's like, bro, I get all that. I respect it. I think in my last video, you see my shirt, it says, literally my last video is I won, like, when I was a fucking Pop Warner or something like that, but I won Sportsmanship Player of the Year or whatever, like, or Man of the Year or whatever, Child of the Year, I don't know. But, yeah, because I played hard, I put my all into it, but then I would help a player up, or, like, you know, help my teammates or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, but even then, you know what I'm saying, I was not afraid to hit somebody and hurt somebody if I had to. And in this case, bro, why are we not putting people's stuff in the dirt? You know what I'm saying? Why are we not stepping on niggas' necks? Why are we not stepping on Dallas's neck? Is a better question. This don't look right. None of this looks right. This game don't look right. And I don't care what nobody says, oh, it was just like, no. It's none of the excuses. And I've been saying this for the past 3 weeks. I don't want to hear, oh, this is just a rebuild, because it's loser football. If that's what we was expecting, then just go fucking 2-15 and let's get a high pick. Let's get Travis Hunter in. If we just making a rebuild, the moment we started winning, going on a win streak and went more than over our like expected win total, like in Vegas, it was the moment all that stuff went out the window. And we need to win, and we need to be in the playoffs. Otherwise, it's just gonna be dumb because we're just gonna be sitting in the middle of the draft looking stupid. So I don't want to hear none of that shit. Like, we have not been executing and doing the things we've been doing since like the beginning of the season. First, it started on defense looking like that, and then against the Giants, it was a glaring problems. Like, with the offense, it was the penalties, like pre-snap penalties and stuff like that, the holdings, the substitutions, like going down in like the following weeks. Too many people on the field calling timeouts when we don't need to call a timeout because we're not prepared. This has been snowballing, and we needed to get it resolved, but we don't need to be losing games at the cost of it. We're getting in our own way, and now we are not only like second place in our division or whatever, but now we're out of playoffs contention right now, I believe. I don't know, I haven't looked at the standings, but I'm pretty sure. I'm sure that we're out of playoffs. Look at, well, we're still in the 7th seed, but we hanging on. Let the Cardinals win a couple more games. Let us lose another divisional game, and it's going to be an issue, bro. We can't afford to lose any more. Like, I know it's not the end of the world. They're not meant to win all the games, but this is just ridiculous, bro. Especially this. Like, this is the worst loss all year, and I don't by a mile. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the Eagles' loss was pretty bad last week, but at least like the defense was decent and stuff like that, and we could still have won. But this is just like, I don't even understand how the hell any of this happened. And granted, like, Dallas's defense is good. Mike Zimmer is a good coach. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like Mike Zimmer. Like, I like him with the Vikings and stuff like that. And solid guy, but. And they still got Michael Parsons. They still got some dogs on their defense, you know what I'm saying? But how are we not just able to even muster a first down to like, how are we not able to get past the 50-yard line and at least try to kick a field goal? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't even want to get to that right now. What's going on? Cliff, what's going on? I don't even want to say like the whole freight, we hit all the little cliche sound bites and stuff like that. You remember the little, I think it was the Coors Light commercials or the beer commercials where they used to use the coaches' interview sound bites, like, in the commercial. I don't even know how that was like a translatable like marketing scheme, like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, like, this sound bite, you should drink this. Like, I don't get it, but I remember it vividly. And I'm showing my age, I guess, because, like, if you were born in 2000, you don't know what I'm talking about. But the OGs know, like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't even want to mention that quote because it's just pissing me off. Like, but it's just like, bro, what is going on, bro? Like, you have the ability to talk to Jaden in his headset before the play starts. You got a set amount of time before it cuts off, but still, you're able to talk to him. Do you ever think about telling him, hey, don't run out of bounds on 3rd down and try to throw the ball away when we need to get a first down? Bro, it literally seemed like we ran the same play either we ran the same play or Jaden just felt like he needed to, like, like kick out to the left, like, 3 times in a row. And the man literally just kept running out of bounds. Like, I get we've been telling him to stay safe and stuff like that. But, bro, and he actually ran well today, like in the first half. Like, he had that one run. I feel like he could have even got more yards, but somehow I think, he ran into Terry. I think it was a block from Terry. He was trying to get around it and just, I guess, was moving too fast. But it's like, he needed to get a little bit more agility because that could have really went to the crib. Bro, that's the thing. We needed like 2 touchdowns. Literally 10 points. Like, I keep talking about, all we need is just 10 points. Like, you already had 3, you get 10 points, and they don't score until the second half. Like, we're up 13-0. Like, they lost all hope. They've given up, like, automatically. All the fans, this what made it bearable for me. The simple fact that they sucked this year, and they, like, all they fans were just like, they was there, they showed up deep, but they was just quiet. Like, they wasn't talking no junk. They were just like, it was friendly banner, of course, but like, it was friendly, like, in the beginning, they kept it humble. Once they started winning, you'd have thought they won the championship, like, of losing them, like, you know what I'm saying? But it made that, like, the beginning of the game, it was bearable because of that. And then the other thing that made it bearable was because I had all black on, like, I didn't have any Washington stuff on. But if I promise, if they would have said something to me, I probably would have fought, like, because it's just that serious. I'm kind of all over the place, but someone literally punched or kicked a hole in the wall at the stadium. Like, I may post a video of it, like, later, but, like, that was literally like a visual of how I felt, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, literally, like, I'm just like, bro, what? Like, and literally after I finished recording it, my bro called me, shout out to my boy PK. He's not even a Washington fan. He's an Eagles fan, and he watching the game. He was like, bro, what was that? What was that? I'm mad for you. Like, I'm mad myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to kick a hole. Because I was telling him, like, about the hole. Like, I want to kick a hole in the wall for y'all. Like, bro, what are we doing? And we can't blame it on the defense. The defense is, we know what the defense is. Until we get Marshawn Lattimore, even then, I don't know how much of a difference it's going to make. Like, it will make an impact, but it's like, is he going to play offense too? Run the ball, or what are we doing? Bro, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, man. This is really crazy, and it's driving me crazy. And it's not good for my sanity. Like, it's not good. I know I'm kind of exaggerating stuff, but I don't know. Is Dan Quinn? Is Dan Snyder? Dan Snyder must have went down to Haiti and was like, nah, these niggas is too good. Like, and I don't like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ever since I saw the team, these niggas is good. I'm about to go down to Haiti and get me a little, like, witch doctor and cook some chicken and stuff together and nah, cause what is going on? What is going on, bro? This is the most Washington thing ever, to be 7-5 and just be. Going 7-2 to 3 weeks later, being 7-5. Like, what is going on? And then the way we're losing is just like, what is going on? Like, and I get it, we go through adversity, all this, but this is some bullshit right here. And I don't mean to cuss, but this one, And it's not even just because it's the Cowboys. It is because it's the Cowboys, but at the same time, why are we losing like this to a 3-17 that's been trash all year, and then all of a sudden, like, you know what I'm saying, they just magically the best team in the daggone NFC East or the NFC, like, come, bro, we cannot make this stuff up, bro. It's a lot. And the sad thing is, bro, maybe I don't know how it feels for like younger fans or like, you know, some people that's real sensitive or whatever and panic and all that. All those people like the house is on fire. All those people. But for me and like I talked to my uncle, a couple other people, it's just like if we haven't done this before, like, you know what I'm saying, like, then so many times like I would feel a different type of way. But it's like because we've done this so many times, it just like, well, we're back to the same old Washington, like, you know, same old, like back to the what we do best. Let's be in Washington, like, you know what I'm saying. And it's OC, like B-Rob. I come out there on like, you know, cause the office was out there, and then all of a sudden it was like a commercial break or something. I come out there and I see like all the players kind of standing, and then it's like the medical staff out there, and I'm like, who is that? What's going on? And I keep asking people, and they're just like, they're like, oh, it's B-Rob. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, and I thought he was done. The way everybody was all quiet and it was around, I was like, bro, I see it is fucking cooked. Oh my gosh, bro. Then he got up, and I was like, thank God. But then it's just like, I don't know. If B-Rob's hurt, but then we have to put him, like, we had to figure this out. We got to get this running back situation together, because, like, Austin Eckler's cool. You just have to get him in the perfect, like, you know, running scheme. If you're going to have him as your primary back, like, if we had a vintage, like, you know, like like young Eckler, we probably could have him as our number one back, like 20 the whole time, like, you know what I'm saying. But Eckler's not the same like dude, like, you know, that he is. He is good, like, you know what I'm saying. Don't get me wrong, but he not the type of back right now that we have to be our primary back, our 24/7 back. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we do have run him, we have to run. We can't run the same. We can't have the same type run game with B like that we use with B-Rob with Eckler. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have to do those things to get him out of space. Like, you know, all those runs where he's on the edge and he done got 20, 30 yards up the field. We have to employ that stuff with him. You know what I'm saying? If B-Rob is hurt, then we have to figure out a way to just kind of put B-Rob on ice until he's actually healthy, because he's not helping us right now. He's hurting us more than he is helping us. Or if he's not healthy, well, like, why are we not running the ball? Like, what is going on? Because we can't be on a one-dimensional. We're not good enough to be one-dimensional. It's like, you know, yet. We're not getting the ball to Terry until 20 seconds left on the clock. I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know what's going on. B-Rob had 13 yards on 5 carries. We just didn't run the ball. Like, it was like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. And I will say this too, like, you know what I'm saying? Our offensive line, as good as we thought it was, it's not. Like, you know, our offensive line is showing that, like, you know, we need some more improvement. As much as I really like Coleman, I think we might need another. We really need a tackle, and I really wanted him to work. But as much as Jaden was running to his right so much, it was just like he just couldn't even get a break. Like, you know. And Michael Parsons was on his tail, boy. Michael Parsons, that boy, I think he ran a 4.3 in the combine, 4.4 on him, bro. Jaden be moving, man, but Parsons was right there. Just so many things, bro. I think we might have underestimated them. Everybody, from the fans to the players, the coaches, and all that stuff like that. You know, they get caught up in the media. They get caught up in the things too. You know what I'm saying? But it's still no excuse. And then let's just get to the end of it. So we finally score, and we go for 2, and we're down by 3. I think it's 20-17. And I was so happy that we scored because I was just like, okay, now we're back in this game. Because I'm seeing Cowboys fans, like, they're leaving. Like, they're Washington fans leaving, but they're Cowboys fans leaving because they think they already won. We already won anyway because it's like 20-9. And so, like, we already won anyway and stuff, and leaving and dancing and acting like a fool. And we all had scored, so we down 3. So I'm like, yes, okay, we back in it. All we need to do is kick a field goal, and then maybe we tied and just go to overtime, and then we do. I'm cool with that right now. I'm sitting there behind the bar. I'm watching the TV, and this nigga Turpin, like, you know what I'm saying, he hits a spin move and just goes straight to the crib, and I'm just like, mouth drop, like I can't believe this shit just happened, like, you know what I'm saying, just dagger to the heart, like, you know, just like straight cold way to go, like, you know what I'm saying. After that happened, I was like, it might be, it's a wrap, like, you know, not even it might be, it's a wrap. I can't believe this. And so, like, man, so I just go out there because it's like I've been behind the bar and just kind of all over the place, like from like the whole third quarter like on, and then the fourth quarter I was kind of watching it from behind the bar. And I'm like, let me just go out there, man. Like, you know, I just watch them, like, you know, to the end and stuff or whatever, or just drive. I go out there, and the first play is Terry catching the ball. And I'm like, great play, good throw, like, beautiful throw, just layered, like, right into, like, you know, but I see Terry, like, come around and, like, you know, get in the opening and just catch it. And I'm like, yeah, Terry, go, go, go. And then I'm like, go, Terry, go. Like, Terry needs to run like that all the time. Like, he runs a 4.3, but he don't be running like he running 4.3 sometimes. Like it was been a couple times Terry done got hawked down on some stuff, man. Where he run, like, I don't know. But anyways, unbelievable. Feels just like the Chicago game, but this time I'm in person watching this thing. You know what I'm saying? And man, and I'm just thinking, like, okay, if we go for 2, we could just win this thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got the momentum, just win it. And the kicker comes out. I see the offensive lineman out there, so I'm just like, okay, are we going for 2? Kicker comes out there. I'm just like, oh, just don't miss it, please, just don't miss it. Sure enough, I'm looking at it. I'm like, see it, perfect view. I see Tress like kind of bobble the snap, but he gets it. Even then, he gets it back up. Like, Tress has been doing this for years. Like, even if he messed up, like, you know, we can't blame Tress. Like, you know, he still got the ball there in time. And I get it messes up the mechanics of the kicker because he's trying to flow, but he sees the ball kind of bobble. You're a professional, bro. Talking to my uncle about this, I was like, you get paid 6 figures to like $1 million to do one thing. It's not like you got to read the defense, read the offense, like, you know what I'm saying, all this stuff. You just got to kick a ball. Like, literally kick a ball. And you just kick this thing to daggone. If the goal was just be like, hey, you know, what if every field goal extra point was just like, you know, like the refs or the fans vote, like, you know, where you should kick the ball. Like, if you kick the ball to the left or kick it to the right, down the middle, like, if you do that, then you get points. If that was a thing, then we did the job. He did his job, like, you know. But that's not how the goal of football works. You're supposed to kick it in the middle of this motherfucker. And this Bama. And I'm just like, I went from being the most elated I've ever been in person at a game to just devastated and so hurt. And I couldn't tell if we got it or not because it's like our fans was kind of cheering, but it was like, are we cheering or are the Cowboys fans cheering? And it's just this one Bama Cowgirl fan like next to me, and he starts cheering like, yeah, we got it. And they're just all like, losers. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, bro. We fucking wet the bed, cuz. And I just am so much in disbelief. Like, I don't even understand this. I'm in more disbelief about this than the Hail Mary game. Like, the Chicago game. Like, I don't understand what's going on. I don't. And it's like, bro, why do you want to go to overtime with the Cowboys, bro? Why do you, like, this is the point. I say all this because I was trying to get to a point. Like, either way, if we kick the field goal or extra point and we miss it, we're going to be down by one. If we do the 2-point conversion and we don't make it, we're going to be down by one. And I'm okay with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's a couple seconds left, you know, I'm okay with that because we're going to, like, you know, at least we tried to win. Like, go for the win. But to just go for this field goal and try to go to overtime, like, bro, what are you doing? Like, do you not understand how momentum works? It's like the last 2 weeks is just like, what is momentum? Like, what is this phenomenon that you speak of? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I get it because it's different being on the sideline. I've worked with football. I've been on the sidelines, like, you know, in the heat of the battle and stuff like that. But you gotta know how the momentum is, and it's like I'm starting to notice that coaches don't really got a feel for that stuff. They don't understand what momentum be like. But as a player, like, we be knowing that stuff. Like, well, some of us do. It's just like it feel like common sense. Like, it feel like common sense, but I don't know. Like, maybe we're too smart for our own good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it feel like them not going for two is like compensating for like going for it on fourth down and from the Eagles game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, well, just get safe and kick the field goal, like, you know, because we might not make it. What are we doing, bro? Like, you just went for two the drive before that. And I didn't even think about that. My man's reminded me that, like, it was so many things that happened in this game, I'd be forgetting about what happened. Like, bruh. I just don't know. I don't know. All I know is I'm looking at Dan Quinn with the side eye. Because a lot of stuff got to change. Tomorrow. Actually, yesterday. Like, and then the kicker, like, is just like, bro, you make the extra point, you know, when we get the first touchdown. Because I don't know when I don't even feel like, I got ESPN right here, and I don't even feel like going through that right now. Like, that's how annoyed I am. Somewhere this nigga missed 2 kicks, like, you know what I'm saying? One field goal or one extra point and a field goal, something, whatever. He missed kicks, like, and he left points out there. And it's like, bro, this nigga just came off a hip injury. He been out for 3 weeks, which is kind of crazy. Like, you know, what's going on when your kicker is injured and like that, to that level and stuff like that. And then you get another kicker, which is like, shout out to Adam Peters and like the scouting crew to find a solid kicker to back this man up. And then I knew this was gonna happen. Like, we can never have a kicker for too long, bro. The moment I don't want to speak it on them, but like, this might break this man. Like, you know what I'm saying? The moment, and it really kind of started when was that the Chicago game or the Pittsburgh game when this man got shanked that one kick that would have helped us get up. Once a kicker's confidence gets messed up, it can be an ugly slope. And I hope it doesn't happen, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But we had a very capable kicker. Like, shout out to the scouting department, Adam Peters, for kicking this guy, getting this guy, and he's capable. And like, you know what I'm saying, you picked the worst time to fucking bring this nigga back. Like, you picked the worst fucking time to bring this nigga back. You're like, hey, it's the Cowboys. Let's bring Austin Cyber back. Like, you know, no, like, leave that man on injured reserve right now, please. Oh my gosh, bro, this is just crazy. And getting back to Cliff, I'm a little bit all over the place, but I'm about to finish this up because I don't even feel like I might do a reflection. I gotta do a reflection on this like later, like, you know, and it might be like 2 hours. I'm joking, but it's gonna be a long one. But pause. Like, Cliff, what is going on, bro? Again, I would keep saying it. What is going on? Are you okay? Like, is like, when I saw Jaden run out of bounds on third down, like, and throw the ball away when he was going out of bounds, like, it's like, I'm gonna stop this from being a sack. Like, on third down, like, what we need? Do you know what down we're in? Like, what is going on? Are you okay? I literally, I was like, is he well? Like, I say that to people, or I say that about people, or whatever, or when they do things that are very odd. I'm like, are you well? Is he well? Is Cliff, are you well? Like, what is going on, bro? Like, everybody keeps talking about this whole little, like, the league catches up with Cliff, or, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, his offense levels out, or all this stuff. I don't know. Like, you know, I don't know what is going on. But it's like, sometimes it just seems like he just doesn't know what to call now, or just kind of like, it's just like, hey, like, y'all do your best. Like, you know, it's just like, bro, even we get it. Like, you know, I mean, your offensive line is like not good right now. Help them. You know what I'm saying? Help them. Like, you know, and it's bad because it's like, now we know that if you pressure Jaden from his left side, he's going to run to the right every time. And it's just like, you know, and he's young too, so it's like, but it's like, bro, we cannot ruin Jaden when we just got this man. Like, we got to figure that out, bro. We got to solidify, bring some extra help, something, like, you know, because this is just ridiculous. Like, you know, but it's like, bro, it's like, hey, like, it's just like with Eric Bieniemy, bro. Like, it's not the same thing, because Eric Bieniemy would send, our offensive line was terrible, and he would send Sam Howell on like 15-step drops, like, and just have them running 20 million yards down the field. It's kind of the similar case, but it's just like, we have to get back to this short game, just methodical, just getting down the field, bro. And we can't even do that. Like, you know, it's just like, it feel like I'm watching like Rex Grossman and that team, like those teams of the past, like, where I had to pray. I was praying for us to get a first down, like, just every time. Like, this is how much I was geeking, like, when I was a kid. Like, just, oh, we didn't get it. We got a punt again, like. And our defense was okay enough, like, to get us stops and stuff like that. We would do the same thing. We get a turnover, get good field position, and do the same thing, and do the same thing, and do the same thing. And it's like, bro, our defense plays good enough. The past 3-4 games, our defense, actually the past, like, ever since I think the Cardinals game, our defense has been playing well enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? Outside of the Ravens game, but our defense has been playing well enough to keep, to even then, they still played okay enough for us to beat the Ravens. We just let less stuff on the field. But our defense has been playing well enough for us to win games, and we just been shitting the bed. Like, Sorry, I'm cussing a lot today, but it's just one of them days. What is going on, bro? Like, I seen you like come up with plays that can get Jaden is comfortable with, that can get us in advantageous, like, you know, plays to move us down the field. And it's like now it's just like I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying. And I don't know if he's in his head, like, you know, because people keep talking about, like, having questions about, like, hey, is this a product of, you know, the rumors that your offense levels out and stuff like that, and he's trying not to go to tendencies, or like, you know, or this, or trying to switch it up, and he's in transition trying to switch it up. But I don't know. But he need help. Like, I don't know. Joe Witt need to come over there and be like, this is what I'm saying, because we hit hard, and because I like the way Joe Witt talk. The way we play is gonna be physical. You're gonna play with violence and aggression. It's not for everybody, but I don't know if he need to talk to him. I don't know. Like, we got all these, like, you know, offensive advisors, and, you know, this person right here, like, you know, David Bling Blau, and, you know, all the, like, you know what I'm saying. I just like saying his name, Bling Blau. But it's gotta be something gotta change, bro. And I've been saying this, like y'all can look at my old videos, like, even though we was, you know, like, even though it was a tough loss with a good team, like, you know, I was upset, and it was clearly for a reason, and now you see why. And if we continue this, we're not going anywhere, and we're gonna be sitting in the middle of the draft, and somebody gotta be held accountable for that. But I don't know, man. It's a lot. It's so much in his day, like, you know what I'm saying, alone. Jay-Z was there. I seen like 3 different rappers, like 2 really, but, you know, shout out to the DMV, you know what I'm saying, and, like, I don't know. But that's pretty much it, man. I told you I wasn't gonna really yell like that. You know, if I raise my voice a little bit, it's because I'm passionate. But that's pretty much it, man. I don't know. I'm gonna do a reflection with like a more level head and try to analyze this. I didn't take any notes. It's hard to take notes and work like at the same time and watch the game, but we're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna come to try to go at a different angle or whatever, or just think through this. I had to take a nap. I literally had to take a nap to be able to do this. Like, it wasn't, I don't think I would have yelled even then, but I just needed to sleep this off. It was a long day. But yeah, man, y'all like, comment, subscribe. Help me get to 70, even with this loss. Like, you know, the 70 would make me just feel so much better. Like, you know, 70, 71, 70, then we get to 100, and I got story time for y'all. Y'all must not like my stories. I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe I need to tell a story that, like, you know, be like, oh, maybe I should subscribe to them. I don't know. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy, Mongo, Big Dog Camaro. Till next time, peace, love, and hair grease.